Okay, Money Talks. Enough people have been asking me if I would do a tutorial on this that I figured it would be worthwhile to bang out a quick and efficient one. I'm not going to do this super deep dive, but I want to at least explain the riff and show people what's going on so you can learn it on your own time. But it's hard without these couple pointers. It's kind of a weird riff. So you're going to have to get comfortable with a D and a C chord to really be able to play this one right. There's a couple different ways you could do it, but this is the way he does it. Because it doesn't sound right on its own, but when you mix it with Angus's riff, it sounds perfect together. And that's the magic of acdc. Anyway, let's get after this one. So start with a D chord and take your first finger off. So you basically have a G chord with just your third finger. And then you're gonna thumb the G note with your thumb on the low E of the third fret. So now what you have is like an open G with your thumb and your third finger. And the reason I said D chord is because that's what comes next. He goes and puts that first finger down. So you're gonna start with that open G like that, and then kind of just strum from the D string down. Just practice that first finger on and off. Add the thumb. Do it lightly and you have the intro. And then he switches to a C chord shape. That's not quite a C chord, so it's probably weirder than the D chord. So you have... And what that shape is a C chord minus your middle finger. So a straight up regular. Take the middle finger off. That's the shape. And it doesn't sound right on its own, but I swear it's what he's doing. I promise that I'm telling you the truth. So here we go. After that, you take your first finger off. So all you have right now is your ring finger on the third fret of the A string. And you kind of just play the top strings. Look at my right hand. You see how I'm not strumming? I'm kind of just... It's a little accent more than anything else. And then both the first finger and the middle finger drop down. The middle finger is going to drop to the second fret of the G string. Not the D string like a regular C chord shape, the G string. The middle finger comes back off, and that's it. When it comes around the second time, so what you really want to do to get this down is practice your finger control on your left hand in the shape of a C chord. Get that first finger off and get that middle finger off and make sure they can land back to where they originally were just by muscle memory. It's a weird technique, but that's what he's doing, and it fits with Angus's riff perfectly because it's like not exactly the same riff. It's a little bit different enough that it kind of fills it out. You don't really hear it. It sort of just fills out the background because when you listen to it on its own, it doesn't really sound right. But when you get them together, again, the magic. Anyway, and when you do the... Your middle finger is the only one coming off. Your first finger is staying on. And the thing that I would want to emphasize about this riff is the subtlety of the right hand. It's super subtle. It's not like he's not going... He kind of is in the chorus at times, but it's really light and there's a feel to it in his right hand. He's playing tastefully is what I would describe it as. It's very tasteful and it complements the main riff just perfectly. It's just such a well-written guitar part. And so yeah, if I were to give you any pointers on this, it would be learn how to make a C chord shape and move your fingers around and play like different things like that. Like you should be able to do like there's cool little riffs in chords that you can make by keeping the chord shape and moving your fingers around. That's really what this is, and practicing that will give you the articulation to be able to do that in this intro. It's a really cool riff. I hope that kind of like sheds some light on it and tells you exactly what to do. Again, the ultimate guitar tabs online for this are wrong. There's like one other YouTube video that might be right, but I couldn't find it again. The tabs are just not correct. There might be an unofficial tab that is right, but the official one on Ultimate Guitar is not right. It's not what he's doing. And then let's talk through the verse just real quick. I'm gonna do another video on the verse riff because it is a cool riff and I think it's worth like diving into it. I actually like the way he does it live more. It elevates the song because he gets heavier and heavier as it goes on, but we will talk about that in part 2 to this. This is just part 1 because I wanted to get the intro down. So one more time, here's the intro. Start with an open G, thumbing that low string, playing that other one with your 3rd finger there, just like this. Hammer on with your 1st finger onto the 2nd fret of the G string. Open C shape without the middle finger. 1st finger comes off. Both fingers go back down. 2nd finger goes to the 2nd fret of the G string. Anyway, practice that. Get it down. Let me know if this was like good or not. I feel like I was flying through it and didn't explain it that well, but I wanted to make it quick so you could easily digest it and go back and watch parts. It's not a technique video. It's just this is the riff. Anyway, plenty more to come, more covers, more tutorials, more gig vlogs, but for now, bye. And thanks, everyone that's a new subscriber. Thank you. It really means a lot. It gives me the motivation to keep doing it. And yeah, so let's go up from here, shall we?